So this is a video about Shay Duke Jackson. Y'all can read. If you can't, you should.
In the last 2 years, we got a chance to see a different side of Myron that we've never seen before. Don't get me wrong, he still goes hard on the left and on women, but there was a one special lady in his life that really took his heart, and her name was Angie, also known as Angelica. And once he fell in love with her, he was telling anybody who would listen how great of a girl she was.
I'm not sneaking around in my own house. My girl, my girl don't talk back to me. Like this whole situation, argue. There's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my condoms when I travel. Huh? That's how real it is.
Stop the cap.
Yeah.
Sorry for her.
Yeah.
Still.
And here's the thing. No. She lives a great life, but she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here. No offense.
And here's the thing. He didn't mind telling you how he could do everything in the relationship that he wanted to do while she had to stay there. But wait, there's more.
You know who's smart? My girlfriend is smart, man. Don DeMarco friend.
Oh, he does have a girlfriend.
Yes, I do. And the thing is that, right, we don't argue. I do what the I want to do. She's loyal to me. It's monogamous on her end, open on
So she thought, or so he thought.
my end. You know where she's at right now? She's hanging out with my parents up in Connecticut.
So he thought.
He also loved to talk about the fact that he could sleep with whoever he wants, and she is monogamous. I mean, she's a very pretty girl, so it seemed like he really had it on lock. Right?
Rewind!
It all started May 13th. Myron goes to New York City to cover the Diddy trial, and guess who comes with him? Angie. And everything is okay. They're hanging out. And while they're hanging out, something happens out of the blue.
Solo counts tomorrow? Yeah, Angie won't be here, unfortunately. I wish she was here, but she's got to leave.
Now, Angie can't stay because she has a rollerblading event. Now, she's a very, very serious rollerblader and loves it a lot. And look at what she posts. Get ready. Festival of the Year on Wheels is coming and you can't miss it. Come by bike, roller skates, skateboard, and whatever you like. The most important thing is that you live this weekend full of magic, incredible routes, and pure positive energy. So 17th and 18th of May in Orlando. So it appears that Myron's girlfriend, who is faithful to him and will never sleep with anybody else, will be there. And also they're going to be supporting women fighting breast cancer. Seems like the perfect girlfriend to me, right?
Damn!
Now this photo is her at the event. The getaway is there, and Angie seems to be just hanging out with some friends. Now, all of these friends seem to be Hispanic. But then...
Who is this guy back here in the black shirts? And who is this guy with the black bandana? He's sitting real close.
And there is something interesting in the photo that we'll come back to
He ain't
later.
wearing a shirt.
Now, Myron is in his home, okay? Their relationship dynamic may have changed. Now, Myron photo that we'll come back to later. Now, Myron is in his home, okay? Their relationship dynamic may have changed because Myron is no longer the same Myron that she probably met when Fresh and Fit podcasts were making a lot of money. Fresh and Fit, I believe, are still a podcast, but, Myron's doing his own individual thing, and Fresh is doing his own individual thing. So in order for Myron to keep up and make money and do things, he's working a lot harder now. And so he's arguing with people on the streets and things like that, and he's streaming a whole lot. And, well, he mentioned something on June 13th that's pretty interesting.
I take that seriously, guys, and I've given up my social life to do so. I've been sitting inside. The only time I go outside, you guys want to know the truth? The painful truth? I only really go outside when I do the debates, man. If I'm be honest with you, bro. I literally only go outside to do the debates. I barely leave my building. Because you guys know me, I'll work, bro. I'll give up my social life. I don't go. Angie's very understanding. She takes Frank whenever I need him. She helps me with groceries. So Angie's very understanding. I haven't seen her in a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She actually came by
taking
real
Frank
quick
from
when I was
Frank.
doing the table.
Now, this is a very interesting clip because he's saying that, she's supportive. I haven't really seen her in a long time. She comes by and gives me food and groceries and things like that. But, hey, it's, things are kind of different now. All right. Then he goes on to Anton Daniels' show, and he admits this just on June 24th.
When do you have time for a relationship?
As of recently, man, it's been tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been tough as of recently, especially the past year.
Most of the people that I know that are very successful, they don't focus on the relationship as much as they focus on what they feel like is necessary for them to do to win.
Oh yeah, I'd be lying to you if I told you that my relationship was awesome and I was like, no, man. Like my social life, I 100% transparent, gone, cooked, finito.
Now he's saying his social life is cooked. So, it's interesting because your girlfriend is somebody who likes to get outdoors. She's a rollerblader, but you're just in the house all day, arguing with people on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, and you're just talking about, everybody else instead of paying attention to the woman that you say is one of the best people you've ever met in your life. That's interesting for a man that praises this woman for being pretty much the best thing that's ever happened to him. I mean, he spends so much time talking about everybody else's woman, but his woman is perfect because, well, this is his first real girlfriend. But then it gets worse.
Do you have a missus? Do you have a girl?
That's irrelevant to the question.
No, like I just want
I'm
to know
asking
context.
you. I'm asking you.
I want to get to know you.
That's irrelevant.
Okay.
We're having an objective discussion. Women that are sex workers.
Do you have a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? That's what I thought.
What does that have to do with anything?
Exactly. Like, it just means like you can't even get it yourself. So like you are telling me I can't. Like what's that? I don't get that.
I want to know your argument first because that is like crazy, bro. Don't you have like a girlfriend or like a wife or something? Like somebody you
All right, bro. We
appreciate?
went over this many times. Somebody else, because I don't want to.
You really gonna do
the
that,
same
bro?
argument again? Yeah. Somebody else.
So now in these debates, Myron has been asked pretty much like 3 times about his relationship status. He deflects when asked about these relationship statuses, which is interesting because this is the same guy that was just telling all of us, look, she's the best chick I ever had. She packs my condoms. She's hanging out with my mom. Like, this is not our words. This is Myron's words. He's going around telling anybody will listen that this is what is going on. But now he's refusing to answer these particular questions. But wait a minute. There's more.
And I'm telling you guys, this is a single guy. Like, I even know at some point I'm like, damn, I need a family. Like, bro, I'm even telling you this as a single guy. Anyone that's sitting there saying, oh, I prefer friends and close friends and career, get the f out of here, bro. Everybody wants a family. Even the most career-oriented want a family, bro. As when I say single, I mean not married. Retards. Holy, bro.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down.
Now, this is June 30th. He accidentally says he's single, but he wants a family. He wants all of this, but now he's single. He tries to clear it up, but nah, bruh, no cigar. You said you're single, but
he
doesn't
said no
really seem like
cigar.
you're single. But hold on, it gets worse.
Ooh, Myron, who's Angie?
You know what, man? This is crazy, bro. Well,
What did Angie say?
This is
I said, Myron, are you still with Angie? Oh.
this is absolutely nuts that women don't.
On August the 4th, somebody asked Myron, what's going on with your relationship with Angie? And he refuses to answer the question. He's not saying anything. He's deflecting. He even gives you that little shaky nod thing going on, right? So
PTSD
basically,
right there. He had to
all of a sudden,
shake off them
you haven't
thoughts.
seen Angie. He won't even talk about her anymore. And now, all of a sudden, he's single, but he's not single. But what's going on? Well, rewind. Now, let's go back to this picture. Remember the 2 guys that Angie is sitting behind? So if you don't know, Angie is the woman with the glasses to the far left, okay? She's in the middle of 2 guys.
Oh, them
now,
2.
What is she doing here? Okay. The guy to the right, or my right of her, would be the guy with the black bandana.
I knew he was suspect.
That guy she's sitting next to
Real close.
at the same time that she's supposed to be Myron's girlfriend. But what was she doing the whole time? You guys can see, that's Angie. And if you look at her hair, it's 100% her. They're at Universal Studios, and she's with somebody. Yeah, that guy, all right? She is literally with that same dude that she's sitting with on the right. You know, now, they could be on a boat with more friends, but it seems like they are there together. What else is interesting about this? So, if you can look at this May 25th picture, there is her in the pink, and there is the same guy up right behind her. That's them together, okay? Now, here, we see him eating a cheeseburger on June 6th. It appears that he's by himself, right? Well, it seems that right next to him is Angie.
Yep.
Now, at the same time, this is when June 6th. So Myron, just a week later, is saying, hey, she's coming over, getting me food, and I haven't really seen her, in a while and everything like that. Well, that's because she's been spending time with this guy. So technically, she's been seeing you and this guy at the same time. Now, let's look at June 19th. There you go. There's the guy, Juan, and shout out to the Arbor and Preach Reddit, because I got this video from them. And then you see Angie there too. That's definitely them. But the most damning evidence comes in this video when you're seeing this lady rollerblading, right? Rollerblading, rollerblading, rollerblading. And then as she doing her little dance, look who comes in at the end. This is August 2025. And we see them holding hands together because the dude just took Myra's girl.
Damn.
Damn, Myron.
She was waving at the camera to it, look like
You
bye
lost
bye.
your girl.
That's crazy.
And, I'm not trying to say that guy is like super rich or super wealthy. But it's safe to assume that guy probably isn't the most financially successful guy. But here's the one thing. You're not an outgoing guy. You don't spend time with her. You're an asshole. The relationship can't grow. You're not in her community. You're not a Latino, so she can't relate to you.
Yo.
And that dude is doing this. Damn, Myron. I know it hurts, bro, to like love a woman and then get her taken by a guy that has less money. It's happened to me, man. It's okay, man. Like, it's not the end of the world.
At least it's happened
to
me, man.
If you were like focused on her more and not focused on, talking trash about everybody else's girlfriend online, you would still have a girlfriend. I'm just a YouTuber, right? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Ocean Big Jackson. Back at it again. With another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.
Hey, dude's funny, man. Dude's funny. All right, let me know what y'all think about the video. Down in the comments, like and subscribe. Peace.